As we grow older, the idea of aging can sometimes bring up uncomfortable feelings, especially around topics that are often considered taboo. Sexual health, for instance, is something that tends to be swept under the rug when it comes to discussing the well-being of elderly individuals. However, sexual desire and intimacy are intrinsic human experiences that can persist and even evolve throughout one's life. While the notion of older individuals engaging in masturbation may feel awkward or even unnecessary to some, the reality is that this intimate practice holds significant physical and emotional benefits that are essential to healthy aging. In fact, self-pleasure, or masturbation, can play a vital role in the emotional and physical health of older adults, offering a natural and empowering way to maintain their sexual health and well-being. Understanding the importance of sexual health in later life. Sexuality and sexual expression are not confined to any particular age, yet as we age, these aspects of life are often overlooked or dismissed. Many people wrongly assume that as people get older, their desire for intimacy and sexual connection naturally fades. This is not the case, and while it's true that the physical body changes over time, due to things like hormonal shifts, mobility limitations, and other health issues, the ability to experience pleasure and emotional connection does not disappear with age. In fact, the need for sexual expression can become even more important as we navigate the later stages of life, particularly when many other aspects of life begin to change or decline. For older adults, masturbation is not simply about seeking pleasure. It becomes a means of maintaining an intimate connection with one's own body. It is a form of self-care that provides emotional, psychological, and even physical benefits, all of which contribute to maintaining a sense of balance and wellness as we age. Redefining masturbation in the context of aging masturbation, often thought of as something only young people engage in, takes on a new meaning as we age. When younger sexual experiences are often shaped by external factors, curiosity, societal expectations, and peer pressure. However, in older age, masturbation can evolve from being a performative or curiosity-driven act to a deeply personal and fulfilling practice that is driven by individual needs, desires, and a sense of autonomy. The beauty of masturbation in older age lies in its capacity to allow individuals to reclaim their own pleasure on their terms. Aging often comes with a feeling of diminished control in many areas of life, whether due to physical limitations, health issues, or emotional challenges. For many older adults, self-pleasure can act as a reminder that they still possess control over their own bodies and their ability to experience joy. This sense of autonomy can be incredibly empowering, giving individuals the confidence to honor their own needs for intimacy and sexual fulfillment. Moreover, masturbation in older age is not about performance or meeting anyone else's expectations. It is, instead, about comfort and self-fulfillment. It becomes less about how well one performs and more about the emotional and physical satisfaction derived from simply connecting with one's body. As people age, they often find themselves less concerned with external judgments and more focused on the genuine pleasure and self-connection that masturbation provides. This transition can be liberating and deeply empowering, especially as it offers a safe space where individuals can explore their bodies without fear of judgment. Physical health benefits of masturbation in older adults. While emotional and psychological benefits are important, the physical health advantages of masturbation in older adults are equally significant. As the body ages, it undergoes several changes that can affect sexual function. One such change is the decrease in hormone levels, such as testosterone in men and estrogen in women, which can influence sexual desire and sensitivity. This natural decline in hormones is a key factor in the way many older adults experience sexual intimacy, but it does not necessarily mean that the capacity for sexual pleasure is diminished. In fact, regular masturbation can help maintain sexual function and overall physical health. One of the key benefits of self-pleasure is that it promotes healthy blood circulation in the genital area, which is essential for preventing issues such as tissue atrophy. As people age, certain functions in the body can naturally decline, but maintaining good blood flow helps keep the tissues in the genital area healthy, sensitive, and responsive. This is crucial for maintaining sexual pleasure and ensuring that older adults continue to have positive, fulfilling experiences of intimacy. Without regular stimulation, these tissues can lose their elasticity and become less sensitive, which can make sexual experiences less pleasurable. Therefore, engaging in masturbation helps to keep the body engaged and responsive, allowing older adults to continue experiencing physical pleasure and satisfaction. Additionally, masturbation can provide a physical release of tension in the body. This act of release, much like any other form of physical exercise, can trigger the body's natural relaxation response, providing relief from stress and helping to alleviate any physical discomfort. For older adults who experience chronic pain, tension, or discomfort due to age-related conditions like arthritis or muscle stiffness, masturbation can offer a moment of relief, helping to relax the body and improve overall well-being. Emotional and psychological benefits of masturbation in later life. The psychological benefits of masturbation are just as profound as the physical ones. One of the most significant emotional advantages of masturbation, especially for older adults, is the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones. These hormones are responsible for creating feelings of happiness, relaxation, and well-being, and engaging in self-pleasure can trigger the release of these hormones, elevating mood and reducing stress. As people age, they may face emotional challenges that are linked to the realities of growing older, feelings of loneliness, anxiety, grief from the loss of loved ones, or changes in family dynamics. Masturbation can help alleviate some of these emotional burdens by providing an outlet for stress relief and boosting mood. For individuals who may experience isolation or depression, masturbation can act as a form of self-soothing, helping them to feel more at peace with themselves and their circumstances. Furthermore, masturbation can serve as a tool for cultivating greater emotional self-awareness. It allows individuals to explore their bodies, identify their desires, and connect with their own sense of pleasure, without the need for validation or external influences. This process of self-exploration can improve self-esteem and contribute to a greater sense of confidence, both in terms of sexual health and overall life satisfaction. In a world that often devalues the experiences of older individuals, masturbation offers a private, personal way to affirm one's worth and maintain a healthy relationship with one's body. Masturbation as a means of autonomy and control. One of the most empowering aspects of masturbation for older adults is the sense of autonomy and control it provides. As people age, they may face health conditions that reduce their mobility or independence, requiring assistance with daily activities. However, masturbation offers a way for older individuals to reclaim some of that lost autonomy, reinforcing the idea that certain aspects of life, especially those related to pleasure and intimacy, are still within their control. The simple act of engaging in self-pleasure can create a profound sense of ownership over one's own body, offering a sense of empowerment and confidence. It is a reminder that no matter what other challenges one may face in life, the capacity for pleasure and self-connection remains accessible and valuable. This aspect of self-reliance can be a key factor in maintaining a positive outlook on life and a strong sense of self-worth in later years. Changing the narrative around sexuality and masturbation in older adults. In our society, there is often a tendency to view older adults as less sexual or less deserving of sexual pleasure. This outdated perspective can lead to feelings of shame, guilt, or embarrassment around sexual desires in later life. However, embracing masturbation as a healthy and normal part of life for older adults challenges these misconceptions and promotes a more inclusive and accepting narrative around aging and sexuality. By acknowledging that sexual pleasure does not expire with age, we can help to shift the conversation and make it more comfortable for older individuals to explore their bodies and their desires without fear of judgment. Masturbation, far from being a frivolous or shameful activity, can be seen as an essential form of self-care, a practice that honors the body and its capacity for pleasure, no matter the stage of life. The physical benefits of masturbation in older age. Masturbation provides a range of physical benefits, especially for older adults, which is not always fully appreciated. One of the most significant benefits is the promotion of sexual health. As people age, they often experience a decrease in hormone levels, such as estrogen in women and testosterone in men, both of which can diminish sexual desire. However, the physiological effects of masturbation remain. Masturbation helps to maintain blood circulation in the genital area, which is crucial for preventing atrophy of tissue, a common occurrence as the body ages. This circulation is vital because it helps preserve the elasticity and function of sexual tissues, which might otherwise lose sensitivity due to reduced blood flow. In older adults, maintaining circulation is important for keeping sexual organs healthy and functional. Additionally, regular sexual stimulation, whether through masturbation or intercourse, can enhance overall sexual pleasure, ensuring that older adults continue to experience satisfaction even as their bodies change. Beyond just genital health, masturbation has been linked to other aspects of physical health. For example, it has been shown that sexual activity releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which promote relaxation and a sense of happiness. These benefits are particularly important in older age, when individuals may face physical challenges or chronic health issues that contribute to feelings of stress, anxiety, or even depression. Psychological and emotional benefits of masturbation for older adults. While the physical benefits of masturbation are often discussed, the emotional and psychological advantages are just as significant. One of the most powerful ways masturbation benefits older individuals is by promoting self-knowledge and self-acceptance. Aging can be difficult for many, as it often comes with a sense of losing control over one's body. Whether due to illness, physical limitations, or societal attitudes that equate aging with decline, many elderly individuals struggle to feel at ease in their own skin. Masturbation offers a way to reclaim some of that control and fosters a deeper connection with one's own body. By engaging in self-pleasure, elderly individuals have the opportunity to reconnect with their bodies in an intimate and personal way. This process helps them rediscover their sense of sexual identity, even if the desire for sex with a partner has diminished. It can also enhance their sense of self-worth and combat the feelings of shame or inadequacy that often accompany aging. As physical appearance and function change, masturbation serves as a reminder that pleasure is still possible, that they still have control over their own bodies, and that they are deserving of joy and intimacy at any stage of life. Furthermore, masturbation in older age can be an essential form of emotional release. The act of self-pleasure can reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and loneliness, emotions that older adults often experience due to changing social dynamics, the loss of a spouse, or even the challenges of retirement. Masturbation, by releasing physical tension and providing pleasure, creates a sense of emotional relief that can have a positive impact on overall well-being. Coping with loneliness and isolation. Through masturbation, one of the most significant challenges faced by older individuals is loneliness. Many older adults live alone, especially after the death of a spouse or partner, and their social networks tend to shrink as they age. Feelings of isolation and loneliness can take a toll on their emotional health, leading to sadness, anxiety, and depression. In these circumstances, masturbation can offer a temporary reprieve from these difficult emotions. It provides a private moment of connection with oneself and can serve as a form of self-care in the absence of a partner. However, While masturbation can offer emotional relief, it is crucial that it does not become a means of isolating oneself further. As beneficial as masturbation is, it should not replace the essential need for companionship and social interaction. Emotional well-being in older age thrives when individuals maintain strong social ties with family, friends, and communities. Masturbation should be seen as part of a broader self-care regimen that includes maintaining social relationships and engaging in meaningful emotional connections. If an individual relies too heavily on masturbation for emotional relief, it can create a cycle of isolation, preventing them from seeking the companionship or emotional support they need to maintain a healthy mental state. The importance of balance in masturbation practices. While masturbation can offer numerous benefits for older adults, it is essential to practice it in moderation. Like any activity, excessive masturbation can lead to undesirable consequences. Overstimulation of the genital area can result in temporary hypersensitivity, which can make it more challenging to experience pleasure. This can create a sense of frustration, as individuals may need more intense or prolonged stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction, which may, in turn, cause anxiety or feelings of inadequacy. Beyond the physical effects, excessive masturbation can also have emotional consequences. In cases where individuals use masturbation as an emotional escape, particularly when dealing with loneliness, depression, or anxiety, it can become a coping mechanism that inhibits them from addressing their underlying emotional needs. When masturbation becomes a primary way of coping, it may discourage older adults from seeking support from loved ones, friends, or mental health professionals. This can result in further emotional withdrawal, perpetuating a cycle of isolation and making it harder for individuals to engage in fulfilling relationships and social activities. The impact of masturbation on relationships. For elderly individuals in relationships, masturbation can have both positive and negative effects. On one hand, masturbation provides a safe and personal way for individuals to explore their desires and satisfy their sexual needs, especially when physical intimacy with a partner is limited due to health issues or other factors. On the other hand, excessive masturbation can interfere with the sexual dynamics of a couple. If one partner consistently chooses to masturbate rather than engage in sexual intimacy with their spouse or partner, it may lead to emotional distance or misunderstandings. In some cases, frequent masturbation may replace shared sexual or emotional experiences, causing a disconnect between partners. This is particularly concerning in later life, when emotional intimacy is often as important, if not more so, than physical intimacy. Sexual and emotional closeness are integral to maintaining a strong bond, and neglecting these aspects in favor of solitary pleasure may weaken the relationship over time. Addressing myths and misconceptions about masturbation in old age. There are many misconceptions surrounding masturbation in older adults, particularly in relation to its physical effects and potential harm. Some myths claim that masturbation leads to sexual dysfunction, prostate problems, or premature aging. However, these claims are unsupported by scientific evidence. Research has consistently shown that masturbation is not harmful to the body and does not lead to long-term physical damage. In fact, regular ejaculation, whether through intercourse or masturbation, can have protective effects on the prostate, helping to flush out toxins and reduce the risk of prostate issues. One of the most persistent myths is the belief that masturbation in old age is a sign of decline or desperation. This idea is rooted in societal ageism, which often dismisses the sexual needs and desires of older individuals. In reality, masturbation is a healthy and normal activity at any age. It allows individuals to maintain their connection to their bodies and sexual desires, even when other aspects of their sexuality may change. It's also important to note that many older adults report higher levels of sexual satisfaction in later years, even if they are no longer sexually active with a partner. This highlights the fact that sexual pleasure is about more than just physical intimacy. It's about emotional well-being, personal fulfillment, and a sense of autonomy. Temporary discomfort versus permanent dysfunction. It's true that excessive masturbation can lead to temporary physical discomfort. Overstimulation of the genital nerves may result in hypersensitivity or tenderness, which can make subsequent sexual activity or self-pleasure less satisfying. However, such discomfort is usually short-lived and can be alleviated by simply reducing the frequency of the activity. The body has an incredible ability to heal itself when given the appropriate time and space to recover. Much like how muscles recover after intense physical activity, the genital tissues also heal after periods of rest, ensuring that the body's sexual functions are not permanently impaired. When we talk about overstimulation, it's important to recognize that this type of discomfort is typically not indicative of a serious issue, but rather a sign that the body needs rest. For older adults, just like any individual, the key is listening to their body and responding with balance, ensuring that self-pleasure does not become a source of physical harm. The resilience of the human body. The human body is inherently resilient, and the idea that masturbation causes permanent damage to sexual health, particularly in older adults, is a misconception that needs to be addressed. While the natural aging process can result in a decrease in blood flow, hormonal changes, and changes in tissue elasticity, masturbation helps maintain blood circulation to the genital area. This circulation is crucial for the health of sexual tissues. Without it, there can be an increased risk of atrophy and reduced sensitivity, both of which may negatively impact sexual experiences. Masturbation helps combat these issues by keeping tissues active and responsive to physical stimulation. Additionally, the act of masturbation promotes the release of endorphins, which are the body's natural painkillers and mood enhancers. This release of endorphins is a key factor in maintaining mental and emotional well-being as people age. For elderly individuals, it can act as a stress reliever, helping them deal with the various challenges and transitions that come with aging, such as loneliness, grief, or physical limitations. In this way, masturbation serves as a valuable self-care practice that not only supports sexual health, but also emotional health. The emotional impact of masturbation in older age. Beyond its physical benefits, masturbation also plays a significant role in the emotional well-being of older adults. As people age, they often face an increase in emotional stressors, such as the loss of a spouse, isolation, or health problems, that can lead to feelings of anxiety, sadness, or depression. Masturbation can provide an important emotional outlet by offering temporary relief from these negative emotions. The pleasurable sensations experienced during self-pleasure can momentarily lift one's mood, offering a sense of comfort and relaxation. Moreover, masturbation allows individuals to reconnect with their bodies, which can be empowering, especially as physical changes may challenge their self-esteem. In a society that often associates aging with a loss of attractiveness or vitality, the ability to still derive pleasure from one's body is a powerful reminder that sexuality and intimacy are not confined to youth. The act of masturbation can help older individuals reaffirm their sense of sexual identity and promote a healthier self-image, despite the changes they may experience with age. When masturbation becomes a compulsive behavior. While masturbation in moderation is healthy, as with any behavior, overindulgence can lead to undesirable consequences. When masturbation becomes excessive, it can have an emotional and physical toll. For example, individuals who engage in excessive masturbation may experience diminished pleasure or satisfaction, as the body becomes desensitized to the physical sensations of self-stimulation. Over time, individuals may find that they need more intense stimulation to achieve the same level of satisfaction, which can lead to frustration, disappointment, and physical fatigue. Additionally, if masturbation becomes a primary coping mechanism, it can prevent individuals from seeking out other sources of emotional fulfillment. In cases where self-pleasure becomes the primary way to manage stress or loneliness, it may become a form of emotional escape. This over-reliance on masturbation can contribute to further isolation and make it more difficult for individuals to maintain meaningful social connections, which are critical for mental and emotional well-being, particularly in old age. The importance of balance and moderation. The key to reaping the benefits of masturbation while avoiding negative consequences is balance. Masturbation should be viewed as part of a broader framework of self-care and emotional well-being. For older adults, it should not become a crutch or a substitute for other essential activities that contribute to a healthy lifestyle, such as maintaining social relationships, participating in physical activities, or engaging in hobbies. If masturbation becomes a daily habit that interferes with other aspects of life, such as engaging with family members, taking part in physical exercise, or pursuing meaningful interests, it may be a sign that a reflection on one's behavior is necessary. Older adults, like anyone, should aim to maintain a variety of activities that contribute to their health and happiness. This might include nurturing relationships with loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in physical activities like walking, yoga, or stretching. These practices not only help manage stress, but also enhance physical and emotional vitality without relying solely on self-pleasure. It's essential to find a healthy balance between self-pleasure and other forms of emotional and physical fulfillment. Masturbation can serve as a positive outlet for stress and offer moments of personal pleasure. But when it begins to overshadow other important life activities or becomes the sole source of emotional relief, it is time to seek alternative ways to meet those needs. Therapy, counseling, or support groups can be effective outlets for those who find themselves using masturbation as a primary means of emotional escape. Embracing masturbation as a healthy practice. In conclusion, masturbation, when practiced in moderation, offers numerous benefits for older adults, both physically and emotionally. It helps maintain sexual health by promoting blood circulation and preventing tissue atrophy, while also providing an emotional release that can alleviate stress, anxiety, and loneliness. The important thing is to practice self-pleasure in a way that enhances overall well-being, without allowing it to become a substitute for other forms of connection and fulfillment. By embracing masturbation as a healthy and natural part of life in older age, individuals can maintain a positive relationship with their bodies and enjoy the many benefits it offers. The key is balance, finding a way to integrate masturbation into a broader self-care routine that includes emotional support, physical activity, and social engagement. In this way, masturbation can be an empowering and fulfilling aspect of life, even in old age.